The motherfucking deal, YouTube. This your boy Dante Sports Talk live streams. Yeah, I'm probably will take a break live streaming. I don't know if I would. I might do it, but I don't know. I might just be dropping NBA videos and in like 2K highlight videos and content and stuff. But most likely I might be dropping NBA videos. But I will be Instagram live and talking to you guys. If y'all want to join my live, y'all could have my live stream Instagram live lit. Y'all could. We can talk about all kind of things, top sports topics, everything, man. I'll have it lit. So like I say, shout out to Miss Curly. Shout out to Jerron the King. Shout out to my boy Q. Shout out to my boy Jalen. Shout out to my CEO Zion, aka Bitch Nash. Shout out to Princess Fame, Honey Bun. Shout out to you. Love you so much. Shout out to everybody, man, that support me so much, man. Shout out to y'all. My cousin Truly Ankles. Right now, we're doing still doing the NBA season review from last year. I'm judging on teams how they done last year, whether if it's a failure or a disappointment. I done the bottom tier teams, the teams that did not make the playoffs. Now I'm doing the teams that that did make the playoffs. Like I say, this team made the playoffs. They made the eighth seed. To me, their season was a failure, legit failure. I had this team coming in sixth in the Eastern Conference. I thought they were good. I thought they would be good. Like I say, with Blake Griffin, it's held with the health of Blake Griffin, but also their season was also dependent on Reggie Jackson healthy. This guy could not stay healthy to save his life. Y'all already know what I'm going with. I'm talking about the 2018-2019 Detroit Pistons. It was just an atrocious season this year. They finished 41-41. They finished eighth in the Eastern Conference. They had to win the last game of the season against the putrid New York Knicks to make the playoffs. They had to win the last game of the season. And for a Pistons team that got Andre Drummond, who's one of the best rebounders in the game, and Blake Griffin, who wasn't healthy all season. He was not healthy in the playoffs. To me, I thought they rushed him back in that Milwaukee series. But other than that, the coach Dwayne Casey done a great job with his first year. I didn't think he should have been fired in Toronto at all. I didn't see nothing wrong, but hey, Toronto benefited with Coach Nick Nurse. They end up winning the championship, so it ended up benefiting from them. But like I say, man, this was a terrible season, man. These guys were bad. On the offensive end, they were 25th out of 30 on the offensive end, so they could not score on the offensive end. Defensively, they was good because you're gonna get that out of Coach Dwayne Casey. You're gonna have Coach Dwayne Casey as one of the best of getting these getting players to play for him. He's one of the best of working with young guys. They gave up 107 points per game. That's 7 out of 30. Pace they were pace was 28 out of 30. That's terrible. Offensive rating was 109. That's 21st in the league. Defensive rating was 11, 109. So they went 41-41. The head coach was Dwayne Casey, and the executive was Forminsky, whatever his name called. Like I say, Blake Griffin. Like I say, the Pistons put together a embarrassing playoff series. One of the most embarrassing playoff series I ever seen in my entire life. I have never seen a team was so uncompetitive in a series that went one sided from the jump. They didn't even look. The Pistons didn't look like they even belonged in the playoffs after that series. Luke Kennard was good. Wayne Ellington was nice. When he got traded from Miami to Detroit, he was nice when he did come. Reggie Bullock played okay. Reggie Bullock, let me see what was his numbers. Reggie Bullock averaging 12.1 points a game. He pretty much started DeAndre Drummond. Y'all already know the guy was a 17 and 15 guy. The guy was a 17 and 15 guy. Blake Griffin is my season MVP. He made the All-Star game, the Pistons MVP. He made the All-Star game. He rejuvenated his season, but still he got hurt in the middle of the season. He came back I think in game 3 in the playoffs, but guess what? It was too far too late. He wasn't happy about the game 4 performance. Like I say, it was rumors that he wanted out of Detroit. But like I say, this team put on an embarrassing performance in the playoffs. Blake Griffin was healthy. He played 75 games. He averaged 24 points. He averaged 5.4. He had 5.4 assists a game, about 6 rebounds. He improved his 3-point shooting too. He didn't shoot bad from 3-point. He didn't shoot bad from the 3-point line. Blake Griffin shot 36% from the 3-point line. That's very good. That is very good. I will take that. from Blake Griffin. Reggie Jackson had a down year. Reggie Jackson averaged 15 points per game, but he doesn't be healthy. He shot 86% from the free throw line, and also he shot 38. He shot 37% from three. That's pretty good. Wayne Ellington 37% from three. That's not good. Despite the 3 pointer you're a way better 3 point shooter than Reggie Jackson. How the hell is you right there with him at 37%? Wayne Ellington, you got to be better. Luke Kennard was good. He shot what's this from the 3 point line? What's his 3 point percentage? What was his? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Okay, he shot 39% from the 3 point line. He averaged 9.7 points per game. He was very good. He had a very good second season. Ish Smith was pretty good. He shot 32% from the 3 point line. He averaged 9 points per game. Ish Smith, guy can get to the paint, can get to the rim. He improved on his 3 point shoot. 32% for a guy like Ish Smith. That's not bad at all. I don't hold him to a standard for that. Langston Galloway, who was traded to Sacramento, pretty much. He got like I say, he averaged 8.4 points per game. Stanley Johnson never found himself in the league. Now I think he's with Toronto. Bruce Brown had an up and down year for a rookie. Don Maker was traded to this roster, to the Detroit Pistons. He was okay at certain spurts. Glenn Robinson III, he stayed healthy. I like this guy. I like Glenn Robinson III. He's a good wing player. He's a good 3-and-D player, but he's also a solid 3 point shooter. So like I say, the Pistons, I never seen a team that just laid the egg in the final, not in the finals, but in the first round of the playoffs. They just laid the goddamn egg. They just act like they didn't want to even beat out. They was ready to go home. They just act like they didn't even supposed to be in the playoffs. Every game was blown out. Every game, including that last game. In game 4, 121 to 86. That was just embarrassing. That was just embarrassing playoff performance you can have. I mean, they did not compete in the playoffs against the Milwaukee Bucks. I know the Milwaukee Bucks, like I say, was the number 1 seed. I know they were a lot better, but come on, you can put up a fight, especially at home in the Palace of Auburn Hills, where you did not put up a fight at home. You got beat 119 and 103 you got beat by 16 in the first game, but you did not put up a fight at home in front of your home fans to get beat like this in every aspect of the game. And even though if you in Milwaukee, you did not. The game was not close at no point of the time. Games were not close, but like I say, I thought Detroit, they need to improve, man. They need to get better on the offensive side of the basketball. They're great on defense. It's just the offense hurt these guys. 107 points per game. That's 25th in the league. Like I say, I don't care what nobody say. You can win basically on defense, but you gotta have some type of offense to win games. You got to have to score in this league to win games too. Defense win championships, but you got to put the damn points on the board. You got to be able to score. You got to be able to score. In the Detroit Pistons, hey, that hurt them. 107 points per game. That's 25th in the league. That's 25th in the league out of 30 teams. Defense, they stopped the people, but they didn't perform good on offense. Dwayne Casey is a very good great head coach. Getting players to motivate, to play for him. They finished 41 and 41. This was no doubt a very disappointing season for the Detroit Pistons. Comment, like, and subscribe, Detroit fans, or anybody that knows basketball. What y'all guys think about the 2018-2019 Detroit Pistons? And what do they need to improve on going into next season? They finished 41 and 41. They had to win the last game of the regular season to make the playoffs against the New York Knicks. That was just at the right time. You played them at the right time. But comment, like, and subscribe. My player MVP is the Blake Griffin. The team MVP, player MVP of the team is Blake Griffin. Comment, like, and subscribe. Shout out to Miss Curly. Shout out to Princess Fame Honey Bun. Shout out to my boy Jerron King, my boy Q. Shout out to everybody. Miss Lady Queen. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys. I'm out. Back for more videos. Thank you guys. I'm out. Peace, much love. I'm getting better, guys. I'm be resting today. I'm be dropping this content. Thank you guys. I'm out.